Hello everyone and happy Vlogmas. So if you're like, Becca, that's not even a word that you just said. Vlogmas is something that is done here on YouTube by a lot of different people, and it basically just means you get extra videos in December, and who doesn't love extra videos? So the traditional way of doing Vlogmas is vlogging like every single day and posting every single day. We're not doing that because it sounds really stressful, and also I have a full-time job. What? Hello, Wally. What we are doing is I will be vlogging every day and then compiling them into groups of like 3 or 4 days together. So there will be a vlog for every day up until like the 23rd. I wasn't planning on doing like actual Christmas Day because, again, that sounds stressful. And then in addition to that, you also get some extra content. So we'll have content about Teachers Pay Teachers, we'll have content about Christmas, and we're just gonna have a lot of fun. So today is December 1st. It actually feels a little bit like Christmas. I live in South Georgia, and y'all, it is hot here. But today, it's still like under 50 degrees. Like, it has not gotten over 50 degrees all day long. It was like 30 when I woke up this morning, which is very exciting. Again, because I live in Georgia. I know some of you live like in places that are actually cold. I don't. So that was really exciting and a really great way to get me in the Christmas mood, as well as all of the decorations and everything ready. So I just finished up with school, and then we had a faculty meeting after school, which was a little bit stressful. We're still teaching virtually, and we were discussing how we are not going to be teaching virtually in the new year. So like, this was our first glimpse into kind of what that's going to look like, and so there's still just like tons and tons and tons and tons of questions that are a little bit stressing me out. But I'm on the leadership team. We have a meeting tomorrow, so I was like, let me wait until tomorrow, and then I'll ask just like all of the questions, because I have all the questions and they probably don't have all the answers yet, but you know, I can ask, and at least that'll get them to start thinking about them. So that's where I am. It is Tuesday, December 1st, I already said that. And on Tuesdays, I film my videos. So I have school and then faculty meeting, and I'm done usually 4:15 to 4:30, and then I go live on my Instagram page at Becca's Music Room at 5:30 to talk about music lessons that I'm doing this week. So in between that, I have about an hour where I can usually crank out 3 or 4 videos, depending on how long they are. And today I think I might only be able to get 2 filmed because of just time, and with all the questions about going back in person, we just had a lot of things going on to talk about. So it's all good. I actually didn't have that many to film anyway. So I'm gonna sit down with my coffee mug and I'm gonna film some videos, and I will check back with you later. All right, I ended up only having time for 1 video because I think I talked to you guys too long, but it's okay. I just ran into the doggy gate. It's fine because I was kind of like, I didn't need to do the other one this week. So I got the one, oops, that needed to be done at this week done, and now is for like the best part of Tuesday, which is when I can go throw on the comfiest clothes that I own. Yowza, this was not a smart filming decision. Walking through my house, turning on all the lights. So, vlog done, video done. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna edit the live video so that I can post it, and at some point we're gonna have dinner. I might take a bath tonight, or we might watch a Christmas movie, but first I'm gonna get cozy. Alright, so here's my comfy sweatshirt. This is from Blair Lamb Designs on Etsy, so I will link that below. It's merry and bright. There may not be time to get it before Christmas if you are watching this when it comes out, but still. Today I got a package. Heads up, I'm gonna be getting many, many packages, but I got these 2 things. So this, very exciting, is I don't even know what to call it. It's called a Chom Chom roller, and it's supposed to get dog fur off of like everything. So I just got it today, so I want to try it out. I was told on Instagram that this is like the best thing ever. I spent like $25 on it, so I feel like it needs to be the best thing ever. And then I got this really pretty dress. It's like black lace. It's a little bit like off the shoulder. Really cute. It was not even $30 on Amazon. I haven't tried it on yet, so I don't know if I like it yet, but it was very cute online, so I'll let you know if I like it. And I got it because I was supposed to be going to actually like a nicer party, and it got canceled. friends. So I wasn't planning on hopping on here to talk anymore. It's clearly, we're just chilling. It's like 10 o'clock, but I just got on Teachers Pay Teachers and saw, I was like seeing how much money I've made today, because today's, well, because I do that pretty much every day, but today is a sale day, and so I was like extra wanting to see what it was, and I hit my yearly goal today, like 5 minutes ago. So like at the beginning of the year, I set my goal and I was like, this is how much money I want to make. And I was like, I don't know if that's going to happen, because it was crazy. So I tell you numbers all the time, so what does it matter? Last year I made like 8,000 on TPT, and this year I wanted to make 20,000, and I was like, that's really stressful. Like that's over double. That seems like a lot. And I just hit it today, and we have an entire month. Like it's only December 1st. I'm so excited. So excited. I just want to document this moment. Tali's very excited too. Yay! Hello. If you're like, Becca, what are you doing? I'm sitting on the floor of my office, which is pretty typical Wednesday thing, because I just finished a workout and I'm all gross, so I didn't want to sit on the couch and I didn't want to sit in my chair. That's also why my hair looks ridiculous. But yeah, so on Wednesdays I have a slightly different routine. If you saw my morning routine that I posted recently, that is like to a T what I do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. On Wednesdays I will usually do like an extra long, hello, can I help you? I will usually do like an extra long workout, and then I will come and do my work on my business, and then I will go take a bath, because on Wednesdays we don't have live lessons. It's called e-learning Wednesdays, so the kids are mostly working on their own. They do have like some small groups and stuff, and then we have like lots of meetings and planning and tons of stuff to do. Like it's not a chill day, but it is like no face-to-face, and because of that I don't have to be on camera till a little bit later, so I can take a bath and be a little bit, you know, not super camera ready, because I start work with like planning, so I don't have to look as decent as when I'm starting work with getting on Zoom. So still start at the same time and all that, but it's been a nice way to kind of break up the week and kind of switch it up. So I've been doing that. So today I did my workout, and then I just popped up here uploading 2 videos that I edited last night. So if you saw my Thanksgiving vlog, I was working on the snowman digital matching games. They did not work out. I use a Mac, so I don't use PowerPoint anymore. I use Keynote, which is basically just Apple's version of it. And so it said that you can have a transparent background. It looked transparent when I downloaded it. They were not transparent. It like filled it in with white, and I need the background to be transparent for my matching game so that you can like drag the little things around. So then I uploaded them into slides and tried to do it that way, because I've done that before. That also didn't work. I keep clicking transparent background and nothing is happening. So then I downloaded all the pictures and went to like one of those removing background websites, and it says it can't tell what's the background and what's the thing because it's a snowman on a white background. So my plan was, let me change the color of the background so that it can differentiate what is the snowman and what is the background. But now Keynote's not working. So I think I need to restart my computer, but I can't restart my computer right now because I have videos uploading onto YouTube. So this is where we are this lovely Wednesday morning. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do. For people who are like, oh, having a TPT shop is easy. No, friends. It's hard work. I'm gonna do something. All right, so I'm done with school. Just took some time to chill, eat a snack, and be Santa's helper. I ordered some Christmas presents, and I also got some packages I want to show you. Please no judgment. I will be getting packages probably every day this week and possibly next week because I've been doing like all of the shopping online for other people and also somewhat for me. So this is actually two. So I placed an order with J. Crew and then one with J. Crew Factory. They both had like a big sale last week. So this is a dress. I haven't tried it on obviously because it's still in plastic, but hopefully I like it. I got a large. Normally I would get a medium, but it's a final sale, so like I can't return it. So I was like, well, let's get a large, and then if it's big I can like belt it. But I love the blue white stripe. And then we went a little crazy with the jewelry. These beauties, this is what inspired the order. I was like, this is the most gorgeous thing I have ever seen in my life. And I was supposed to have that Christmas party this weekend, and I was gonna wear that black dress that I showed you yesterday, which is adorable, by the way. Fits perfectly, true to size, and super cheap, so I'll link it below. These I cannot link because they're all sold out, or almost sold out. So now I don't know where I'll wear these, but they're so cute. And then obviously I have a little bit of a theme. So I got these little pearls. So these are good all year round. They're like pearls and then it's like sparkly. I don't have any that look like this, so I thought that was fun. And then I got these as well. I've never tried their earrings, so I hope I like them now that I bought 3 pairs for myself. I think that I shall like these. We shall see. And then I got this bracelet. It's a lot of fun. And these bracelets, which are also fun. So pretty much everything like all, y'all, I love pearls, and I'm always looking for ways to wear pearls that are like non-traditional, which is why I'm loving all of these. Now, if you're like, Becca, why do you have 2 of these? So these are the same as this and this, and these are gifts from my mom. All of these were on like super sale, so all of these things were like $5 by the time I used like all the coupon codes and everything, and like 40 bucks. Psh, no. Okay, so I got my mom also one of these bracelets and then a pair of these earrings because she also loves pearls, and she's also always looking for ways to wear them that's a little bit non-traditional. So those will be good little additions to her Christmas present, and I'm going to go head upstairs and make some Etsy orders. That's what I was looking for. Hello, happy Thursday. On Thursdays I have new blog posts go out, so today I actually had one go out for Becca's Bible class, and I did not have one go out for Becca's music room because I just decided to take this week and next week off, so I guess the whole December. So what I decided to do is, instead of write blog posts each week in December, because I don't want to have them go out over break, I didn't do any in December. And this week and next week I am sending some from previous years. So today I just wrote an email that is going out, and it's sharing 2 different lessons. So it's sharing Hanukkah, which is one that actually I posted this year, but it was about a month ago, and Hanukkah's next week, so I just want to kind of refresh their memories. And then the other one is the 12 Days of Christmas, which I actually wrote 2 years ago. I thought it was last year, but apparently not. So I just typed up a little email, said, look, here's Hanukkah, here's the link to that, and then here's the 12 Days of Christmas, and then I also linked to a freebie that I have in there. And so I just this way you can kind of reuse things a little bit, and that makes life a little bit easier. Now for Becca's Bible class, I just posted a new lesson. So this was a new lesson that went out today. And then I wanted to talk about what I do when I post a new blog post. So every time I post a new blog post, the first thing I'll do is I will take my phone and I just screen record on my phone, and I will scroll through it just so people can see it. And I post that to my stories in the morning. And then in the afternoon, I will usually post the graphic, and I'll do like two posts in one. So I'll do like the graphic, and then I'll do the scroll through on the next page, and that way people can see it. And then I will post that like this afternoon, because more people are on in the afternoon than in the morning. So that just kind of helps. So that's kind of how I get the word out about my blog posts, is I will send an email. I actually have it where it automatically sends new blog posts each week. And then I do the screen record in the morning, and I will also talk about it throughout the day and tomorrow, and then I'll post that in the afternoon. And I will also go ahead and pin all the images to Pinterest. So there we go. So I spent over an hour with tech support trying to get Keynote to work, and finally got it figured out. Actually, I figured it out. We went through so many different things, and I even asked the guy, I was like, do you think it would help if I deleted all these files and stuff? And he was like, oh no, that shouldn't make a difference. That's what worked. So like he actually had to go and like find his boss, because we couldn't figure out what was wrong. And so I tried it while I was on hold, and it worked. So that was exciting. Now I'm starving. I just finished my coffee chat video, so that is actually going up tomorrow, and I'm gonna have a snack. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, and then I need to clean. I need to try to do some painting. I want to do some present wrapping, and I want to talk to you about the sale and why things sell well, why some people do well, some people don't. We'll have that chat in a little bit. Hello friends, we are in what used to be my office. So if you have seen like some of my really old videos, this used to be my office. Now it's supposed to be a guest room, but we don't have a guest bed, so it's just kind of a catch-all. But during Christmas we use it to wrap presents. So I'm gonna do some wrapping, and we're gonna chat a little bit about the TPT sale and all of the good things. First off, some wrapping tips. First of all, we like to use the same wrapping paper for like categories. So I will use like the same wrapping paper for all of my family, because it's going with us to my family's house. All of his family will get the same wrapping paper for them, and then Andrew will have his own wrapping paper, so everything I get him will be in one thing. And he usually just does bags for me because he's a guy. So that works out just fine. So that's number one. Number two is actually a question. Are you a real ribbon person, or are you a like plasticky ribbon person? Because my family always did like actual ribbon, which is apparently not a normal thing, because my husband thought that was the weirdest thing when we got married. He was like, real ribbon? Yes, like we use real ribbon, and then we like keep it and we give it to, and we keep it and then we like reuse it next year. And so like I have most of this, I don't think I've bought any of this. I think it's all ribbon that I got on presents that I then gave to other people. So that's my story. So let's talk TPT sale. So on Monday and Tuesday, there was a Cyber Monday sale, and my store did really well. I told you that was the day that I hit my goal for the year, and it was really great. Present number one, this is for my husband. It is a Roku, because he has a TV in his office, but we used to have Xfinity and we got rid of it, and now we only use like Netflix and Disney Plus and stuff, so he can't actually watch anything on it. So I got him a Roku to go in there. Every time there's a sale, usually like a lot of people do really well, and I get a lot of questions from typically newer sellers about why their stores maybe didn't do so well. So first I want to tell you, my store did quite well, not in a bragging way, but just in reality, like that's what happened. The back to school sale was the last like big 2-day sale that we had. And I made over $1,000. Most of that on one day. I made like $800 on the second day, and the first day was whatever, like 400 I think, because it was like 1100. So that's where we were. This sale I made about $50 more, which I thought was kind of funny, but it was more evenly spread out, which I also thought it was funny. That being said, my Becca's Bible class Teachers Pay Teacher store that I started in March made about $5 in the whole thing, and we're about to be out of battery. Okay, take 2. So my Becca's Bible class only made about $5 in the sale, and there's a few reasons for that. So we're going to talk through like kind of the difference between my 2 shops and why that would be it. But first I want to say I got these Teachers Pay Teachers. They were free, and they're so cute. They're like all these Christmas gift tags. So I'll link that below. The first thing is that Becca's Bible class is a lot newer than Becca's Music Room is. And why that's important is because what does well in the TPT sales is typically, of course there's exceptions to everything, typically older resources. Not because TPT is like trying to alienate younger sellers. I've heard someone say that before and I was like, you're an idiot. But because most of what the sale is people who put things in their wish list and then wait to buy them, or maybe they have like a list and they wait to buy them until the sale so that they can kind of stock up. So things that are going to be wish listed are things that people have seen before and maybe have even been on their wish list for a while. So there's number 1. Number 2 is a lot of what sells best is bundles. On Becca's Music Room, I have a lot of bundles. On Becca's Bible class, I don't. I have a couple, but they're still pretty small. So they're in that like, you know, if it's only 10 bucks, that's not a huge investment versus like I have my Christmas in the Music Room bundle is like $50. So that's a bigger investment, which also means you're getting more money off when you buy it in the sale, which is why people like to buy bundles in the sale. So there's a few reasons that might happen. The other one is that my audience is significantly smaller because it's newer. And also because honestly, I don't put nearly as much effort into it as I put into my main shop, which would be why it's my main shop. So it is just a lot smaller. You know, my Instagram's a lot smaller. My email, I have over 3,000 people on Becca's Music Room, and I have, I think, 11 on Becca's Bible class, and one is me because I always subscribe to my own just to double check that all of the emails go through as I want them to. So just from like those 2 things, and then yes, you have less people who are following you, all of that kind of stuff just really goes together and it makes it just make a lot more sense that older stores do better. So if you didn't make a lot during the sale, I want to tell you it's not a big deal. Don't be frustrated. I know it's frustrating because you're like, yay, a sale. It'll happen. I actually was looking and I looked at my TPT dashboard and I did where you can like compare this year to last year. And last year I made like $140 in this sale. And this year I made over 1,000, which again, I never say these numbers to be like, oh look, I'm so cool. I say them because I want you to understand that I'm a real human, that I have a real business, and you know, things change, and I want you to know that there is hope. The year before that, I made even less because my shop was even newer. I had even less products. I had even less audience. Just all of the things. Like, your shop will grow and it will grow and it will get better. The other thing is, if your shop already has, you know, some products and all of that kind of stuff, what are you doing during the sale to ensure that you make money? A lot of people don't know that TPT has sales. I did not know that TPT had sales until I became a seller, and I got an email and they were like, TPT site-wide sale. And I was like, what the crap is this? Because I had never heard of it before. I didn't know that was a thing. So that's why you want to make sure you send emails to your audience, that you are, you know, talking to people on social and doing all those things. And if you're like, Becca, I don't have social, I don't have email, well, that might be part of your problem. Yes, those things are extra. No, you do not have to do those things, but they make a huge difference because those are your traffic drivers. So your resources can go on TPT and you can leave them and you might do okay because TPT is a search engine. But if you drive traffic to your resources via your email list, via your social media, and also blogging and YouTube is always really helpful too, like those content, which we're going to talk a lot more about that in the spring, well, in the new year really. Those things are super helpful, but not as helpful in like during the sale in like that real time. Those things all drive traffic. Those are traffic drivers. If you are not driving any traffic, you can't expect your store to do very well. So like I knew Becca's Bible class wasn't gonna make a lot of money because I knew I wasn't driving very much traffic, because yes, I have an Instagram, yes, I have an email list, but they're not very big yet. And so even though, yeah, I have that, it's still not going to be like the end all be all, and it's not going to do amazingly well just because they're small, and that's fine. But you know, I know that as that gets bigger, I'm looking for a bigger, I'm looking for actually a shorter, I want like a thick short ribbon, but I don't see any. Especially with the sales, if you want to do well, you're gonna have to bring some of your own traffic, and that's just kind of the reality of it. And it makes sense when you think about it. And yeah, it might be frustrating, but that's just how it is. I think I might do a bow. Oh, this one is just too small. So this is what I want to talk about. It's great to hit your goals. Yeah, I hit a big milestone over the sale. You can do really well on the sales, but you also have to bring your own traffic. Oh, that was what I was gonna tell you. I checked this morning, and $400 that I made in the sale came directly from my email list, just from me sending some resources in my emails and then people clicking on the links in my emails and buying them. Not even, you know, seeing my email and then going and then waiting a few hours and then going on, but people who actually clicked the links and then bought. So again, your email list is important. We did a whole series on them because they're truly important. And I had someone ask me the other day, do I have to have an email list? Y'all, you don't have to do anything. But if you're trying to, you know, do better, and if you're trying to make money, and if you're trying to increase your store and increase your audience, get an email list. Make it happen. And that will make a difference. So if you did well in the sale, congrats. I did really well in the sale. I'm quite happy with how it went. And if you didn't, that's okay too. Work on growing your audience and growing your products and growing your bundles specifically, so that next year will be even better. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you. So this comes out on Saturday. On Sunday, there's gonna be a coffee chat that I actually just filmed today, so I will be wearing this outfit. You're not gonna wanna miss it, it's really good. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more, especially we are going to have vlogs. I think there's gonna be like 6 of them by the time we get to the end of the month, because I'm filming until like the 23rd. Is the plan. See you guys later, and Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. Bye.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of